Hi, Carol here, and I tell you, I think this is going to be a haul video right here, just to show you some of the things I've gotten over the last week out on my vintage rampages, my vintage stores, my Salvation Army stores, my Goodwill stores, my benefit shops, my everything but full cost shopping. And I have got some amazing things, and I just wanted to share with you some of the ideas I had for using some of these things, because whether you spend 25 cents or you spend $25, you have to put it to use, right? You just don't want to collect it just because it cost you a quarter. I mean, you add up your quarters and, it adds up to a little amount of money. So I thought I would just go over some of the things that I've collected in my journey and share with you some of the things I am going to put together. And then I'm going to do a tutorial on the Bow-It-All, because I watched the Zutter Bow-It-All tape over and over and over again, trying to get because I ordered it and I have it, trying to get the the figure 8 thing, and then get the C thing and the tie thing, and the angle of the camera just wasn't right for me because I couldn't get that down. But I tell you, I just kept practicing, and sure enough, I got it. So I thought I'm going to do a Bow-It-All show, just to, if people are having a little bit of difficulty. I had told some people about it and they ordered it, and they're having a little bit of a time getting all of those bows to work. And so I'm going to do this. I was asked to do that, so I'll do that after this goes out. And then I am going to first do a haul. I'm so excited about this order that I just got. And remember when I was doing my actually it was this, I've been waiting on it. It's this mixed media canvas that I'm waiting to do. And remember this one here that I was waiting for my Lindy Stamp Gang so I could get this one finished. Well, yay, it came this morning. And I'm going to tell you something. I just want to give a shout out to Lindy Stamp Gang. They are the nicest people. Now, I'm from Canada, and I know they are they're a neighboring country in the United States, but I mean, there was a little mix-up and I didn't get my order right away, and they were very generous to make up for that. They added some of their new product just because I had to wait for my order. And so I give a shout out to Lindy Stamp Gang. If you want sprays, I'm telling you, support this company, because it's awesome, and I give it a big thumbs up. I'm really excited. I give it 11 out of 10. I was just thrilled to get it today. And for their, their generosity. I think that's wonderful when a company does that. So let's get on. I'm going to show you that. Then I'm going to show you a few other things that's really sweet that I picked up. And when I saw that truck pull in and bring this, I was really excited. So, do I have a spot to put it? No, I'll have to place it down here and go through it. So, this is what you get in the order. You get their product line right here, and you get their booklet. Here it is here. And I'm telling you, do they have some beautiful sprays in here? It's crazy. They have embossing powder sets, and I'm going to do a perfect pearl video on some sprays and some ideas to use your perfect pearls if you have them. They have this embossing powder. Look at the colors in here. They're just awesome. Look at them all, like pages of them. They have flat Fabio sets. They have glitz spritz, moon shadows, starburst. That's what I ordered, a lot of those. Just a lot of nice stuff in here. So I want to thank them for my order and for putting in a set for me, because there was a mix-up in getting it sent out. So anyway, here I am. I'm going to show you some of the things. I have to take them out of the box here. Yikes. So we'll start with, I think there's a knack to putting this together. I think I have to read it. You just don't get it full. You have to add the water, and I think you have to add warm, let it sit. I watched a video on it. I can't, but anyway, I got the Moonshadow Mists. Is that the ones that I got? Yes. So I got the blue line here. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. And the colors are absolutely beautiful. They're stunning. They're all on here, but for time's sake, I'm not going to go through all the colors. But anyway, I got the blue set. I ordered the orange set, and it's funny because you think it's all colors of the orange family, and it's not. Look at, you've got this copper, you've got this beautiful red, the moss green color, that violet is stunning, and then you have another more rich gold green in there. I think it's wonderful. The same with these over here. The colors are just radiant. And then I got the browns, and that has some darker tones, some copper tones, some lilac tone, and 2 more green different tones, and they're totally different. You know, some have the brown hues in them, some have the gold hues in them. So I got that. And I ordered the yellow family. And look at these colors. Oh, I can't wait to get spraying. Except for I have to go down and mix these up because I know there is somewhat of a knack to it, and I want to do it properly. Because you spend all this money, you don't want to not do it properly. And then this one, I just want to turn it around here. I don't know if you see that color there, but look at these colors. This is the green family. I know that's not green. That's not green either. But I mean, they're just stunning for sprays. I can't wait to get using them. And I ordered the, oh, this is the let me see, this is the Starper spray. This is what they sent me as a gift. And I can't wait to use these. I don't know what the difference is because I haven't used their product before. But Starburst sprays, and these are Moonshadow Mist. So they have to be a little different. Anyway, I got 5 of those in a package. And then let me get all these packages out of the way. So now I'm going to have to go up to the thrift stores and find myself a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I've got 40 of them. Some type of container that would fit 40 of those nicely. So I have to be on the lookout. Let me see. Then I ordered a whole bunch of separate ones they had there that I liked the colors. This one's Cream Brulee. I just thought Cream Brulee was awesome. Tibetan Poppy Teal. I love the way they name these things. And this is the Midnight Rendezvous Raven. What a nice color. And then I got the Cotton Candy Pink. And I'm telling you, this box goes on and on and on. I mean, if you're going to order it, you might as well get what you want, right? This is the Black Orchid Silver. This is a little bit of bubble. That's cute. And I'm late, Slate. That's this one. And then I got all of the mister top, like the extra misting tops, a bunch of them, a bunch of lids, some packages of those, and there's something else in here. I was looking at it over here. What did I do with it? It was some kind, oh, I think it's downstairs. Oh, I wanted to show you. It's some kind of a applicator. Yeah, I left it downstairs. But anyway, so So finally, I'm going to get that mixed media. Oh, I don't want to throw these in. Yikes. It's some type of brush, woolly brush or something. I can't remember what they called it. So anyway, my order came. That is superb. Then I wanted to show you, I was at the thrift store and I found these, and I think, if I'm right, for all of them, I got 50 gold, 50 silver of these squares. I don't know what they're used for, but they're tin. And they have popsicle sticks with them, 4 of them, and they have this kind of rope thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what, and it kind of has a sheriff's badge and a couple stars here, but anyway, the liner peels off. It's off the back here. It's not sticky, because what I did with these, I think I got 50 cents for a pack, 50 of them for 50 cents of gold, and it's kind of like a copper. It's a copper. It's not kinda. It is copper color. And so what I did is I took our Stampin' Up folder, or embossing folder with the writing on it, and I ran the silver through. Isn't that stunning? I'm going to add this. Oh, I'll show you. I'm going to add it to a ton of projects I'm doing. But you can hear the tin type. And there's the gold, the copper. That's gorgeous. So I spent $1, and I will be using these like crazy. I think I have 100 of them. So I got that. I'm really excited to use that. Then I went on eBay and went crazy on there, and every day I'm getting a delivery. So I got the Stampin' Up leaf punch I wanted off eBay. So that was good. And then I wanted this tag punch, because I am going to stamp out all of my stamps. That's my goal for this year. So I wanted to have this tab, and we don't make it anymore. So I got that. And then I got the stamp set that goes with it, but it hasn't arrived yet. So I'm waiting for that. And then I got Strength and Hope stamp set I wanted off of eBay. And this is really pretty. So I got that yesterday. And so nice to know. I pick up something. This is something I'm going to do later. And I want to show you this thing. This is amazing. Okay, when I first saw it, it said it was $3.39 for the whole package. So I said, well, I don't need this, whatever this thing is right here, because I think it's to put the bottle caps on the bottles. I don't know if it's for wine bottles, but I don't drink. So we don't drink, so I thought, I don't need that. Will you just give me the bottle caps? Because I knew I wanted to use the bottle caps to make some jewelry. And they said, no, we can't separate it. Why don't you take it all and I'll give it to you for $1. So I said, okay. And I'll figure out what to do with this crazy looking thing. It looks like it's one of those crocodiles, but only goofier looking. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to set that there, because I didn't want to run the bottle caps through my Big Shot. I don't know why. It's just metal, and I didn't want to run it through. And I thought, and then I watched a video, and it said you had to do them one at a time. So I thought, I'm going to figure out how to use that contraption to do jewelry. So I think it came with 200 caps, a book on how to put them on the bottles or whatever, but I'm not going to use that. And so I thought, all right, I am going to figure out how to flatten these bottle caps with that contraption. Now, it will not flatten if you set it in there. It doesn't flatten. Because I guess you have to have the bottle. I think it's supposed to go this way, down like that. And then when you pull it, it must tighten the cap onto the bottle. Oh no, watch this. So what I did, if you can see this, I tried it. All right, I'm going to stop there. I want you to see it first, because it'll work out. I'm sending this to a friend. I'm making a necklace for her. Okay, so Look how, okay, this is how the bottle caps came. Perfect bottle cap. Nothing on the inside you have to take off. It's just a gold bottle cap. And so that's that. Then I put it through that thing and flattened it with that thing. I figured out how to do it, of course. I don't stop. I don't want to throw it out, so I want to find some use for it. There it is, flattened. And I put our little wee pearls, our Stampin' Up! Pearls right here. The tiny, tiny ones. One just fell off on this side, the real tiny ones. I put that around the edge. Then I took a piece of, let me see, what size is this? I'm not sure if this is a 1 inch or I have to get a ruler, or a 3/4 inch punch. I'll have to check that out. But anyway, I got some of our print paper, and then I distressed it with some vintage, I don't know if it was our chocolate. I'm not sure. But anyway, I distressed the edges of it, put a little bit of the glue on the bottom, and then I had some letter stickers, and I put her letters on there in gold. And then I'm going to, right now, all I'm going to do is take our Crystal Effects here, and all you do is just fill this up and let it, I want it to touch the pearls right there. I'm hoping you can see this. I may zoom in here for you. There we go. Because it's going to dry clear, but I don't want those pearls to fall off, obviously. So I'm just touching the edge with the Crystal Effects so that the pearls will dry as well. Kind of drag it over. And I bought a jewelry making thing for $2 with tons and tons of stuff in it. I'll show you that in another video because I'm not going to get all this done. But I'm going to stop pouring and see if I can fill this up like that. Okay, so that is going to set. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to take my Crocodile 2 and I'm going to punch a hole in there and put a necklace in there, and that will look awesome. I don't want to take it up and lift it up, but I'm going to show you how I made this work. If you have one of these things, or you go to your thrift store, I'm telling you, find one of these old, whatever these are, bottle cap closes. Now, I put a button down in there. See that button? Yikes. Sorry. I'm going to have to zoom out because you can really see that button. Okay. Let me pull that up just a tad. Okay. Okay. I put a button down in that hole because I had to raise it up. It didn't work. It still didn't work. Okay. So I took another button and I put it down in there on top of that button. And then I pressed it. Didn't flatten it. So then I took this honkin' big button, flat button, it's just a thin one. I put it on top of that like that. Yikes, look at this, watch this. Then I set that on there like that. Then I take this, you have to make sure it's in the middle. So when you flatten it, let me show you. Sorry if I'm out of the focus here. You want to make sure that thing is in the middle. That's what I'm doing there. When I go to flatten it, okay? And then you press down. I turn it over like this. And I just give it a go on the table like that. There's nowhere else for that thing to go. You can't do it anymore, okay? You take it out like that, and it is flattened, my friends. Flat, flat, flat. Let's try another one. Open that up, get my button, I think that's, let me just try this. No, you have to go this way. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I think it's slid on the one side. Go like that. There we go. press her down like that. Lift it up. There it is. Awesome. Look at 3 buttons. All I had to add in there was 3 buttons. And I have my flattened. It's totally flat. That's crazy awesome. I don't know. I just love it. And so now I can just, now that I know it takes this thing for $1, 3 buttons, put your pop top on there and press it open, shut, in, whatever, and you've got yourself jewelry. I'm excited. So I got that. That was great, and now I know which buttons I need. So I will be setting these aside so I always have them. And put my letters away. All I did was take out my drawer of vintage buttons and found the flat ones. And there you have it. I'm going to stick that away. And I'm going to put that right there. And that was a really good find. I was really excited about that. Now, and I want to, you know what? I want to send a shout out thank you for all the cards I've been getting in the last month. I'm telling you, I think the mail person thinks it's my birthday every day. I've been getting such beautiful cards and such cards of encouragement. And I want to thank everybody. And you know who you are. And I got another 2 cards today. And I just want to thank you for doing that. That is really encouraging. And I was watching this video, of course, and I wanted to make some vellum roses because I ordered Stampin' Up! Vellum because I like the thickness of it. So I started, the girl that I watched the video on her vellum flowers, I'm just getting these leaves and picking them up here. I didn't have a punch. I don't have the daisy punch, and I think it's like the daisy punch. It wasn't a Stampin' Up! Punch that she used, but anyway, I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to go out and I'm going to have to order, you know, a daisy punch. And then she had one smaller than a daisy punch. Both of them daisy punches, but one a different size than the other. One was 2.5 inches and one was 2 inches. And I wanted to make these roses really bad. And just a minute, I have to set that jewelry on an even plane so it dries even. There you go. And then I'm going to make another one out of this. Actually, I'm going to make a bracelet. You have all kinds of them. I saw that too on YouTube. So anyway, I was watching her do this, and I'm thinking, oh, I have to go out and buy a couple of punches because I wanted to do it ASAP. You know how you can't wait for an order to come in. You want to just go get it. Then all of a sudden I turned my head and I noticed, I'm just going to get this out of the way, I just turned around in my craft room and this was looking right at me. Hello, it's brand new. Whoa, get back over here. It's my Expression 2 and it's sitting right there. And I have tons and tons of, excuse me just for taking it back here, of cassette things, you know, these things, tons of them I bought when I got that machine, but I haven't used that machine in forever. And so I grabbed this, it's loaded with 2 different kinds of cartridges. That's the word I was looking for, cartridges. So I have about 25 cartridges, and I was going through them, and I found, I found on here, well, I found thousands of things on here, that this Expression 2, make no wonder I bought it. I bought the cake one too. Haven't taken it out of the box yet. The Expression 2 cake machine. That's a problem. I see stuff and I just, you know, I gotta have it. There it is. So I needed something with 5 petals on it. Well, that has 5 petals on it. So I took out my machine, and in 3 seconds, forget this stamp and punching thing. When I have this machine, I don't know what I was thinking. I stamped them all out, punched them all out, electronically cut them. That's the word. But the thing with our vellum is, it is really thick. Okay, so when I went to shape the roses, I'm going to do a tutorial on this. It cut in the center. And not because it's not a good vellum. It's an excellent, 100% beautiful vellum. I love it. But for the rose, it's just a little stiff. So I went through my stash, and I found this striped one. And I just wanted to share this. See how I just, on my board here, people have, I remember seeing videos when I, first bought the machine, but I found this vellum, and this vellum is much more pliable. So I'm going to do some rose tutorials with this. Beautiful, beautiful roses, let me tell you. But I want to share something with you, people that own this Cricut Expression machine. Whether it's Expression 2 like mine, or a Cricut, older model, whatever model, you still have to have these sheets, right? And they get the stickiness goes off of them. Well, because I bought 2 slice machines, these, I have a pink one and I have a green one. Remember when these came out? Let me dust it. There you go. Remember when these slice came out? Well, I bought one for fabric and I bought one for cutting. Then I bought the Expression. Well, with that, I bought some of this for the glass, because when you use that machine, it has this magnetic thing you put on it so it doesn't pop up, and then you spray this spray on it. Well, if you're having problems with your stickiness on these mats, get yourself some of this at Michael's. Doesn't cost you much. The prices come down. I've got to do some more dusting. This is awesome. That's what I did. I grabbed that, and look at, you can't move this paper. This paper's on there, and it is not, I don't know what they do in there. It's not sticky. It's sticky, but yet not sticky, if that makes any sense. It's just wonderful. It holds everything down. It's tacky. That's the word, tacky. So there I have all of my flowers to do. Look at, all at once in 2 seconds. And then I need to, I took out our mat pack to do these. I have to stop because my time's running out. But when I grabbed that, that's what this is sitting here, our Stampin' Up! Mat pack. I remembered because I had a cake business, I had these as well. And if you have these, Wilton, this is for your fondants. This set is wonderful making roses and flowers. So I'm just going to throw that in because I was using this large ball right here, a medium ball. And then this here for the leaves. Look at the grooves on there for your leaves. One swipe down. It's crazy. Oh, and this roller, look at that. This just rolls pattern into your leaves and your flowers. So that's another shout out right there. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to start another video on these roses, and my time is running out. Oh, another thing I did is I just bought this new